Hallo, grüß euch und willkommen zurück zur Near-Mage. Oder so. So, wir wollten ins Einkaufsviertel, nicht das.
Got your message, Ellie. What's up? Any major developments?
Remember the trio of mages I've mentioned before?
The ones who used to seek out gods, yeah. Don't tell me you know who they are.
Najil, Phaethor the Necromancer, and Domita the Fortune Teller. All we need now is to find out what the strange god's name is.
Wow. Are you sure it's safe for us? Facing this god, that is?
Only one way to find out. Let's go inside and put a name to it.
Let's put a name.
Viserion, you know Tudor, right?
Professor Strigoi's son. How could I not?
I guess it's what defines me.
Come, I didn't mean it like that. So, Illy dragged you into this, huh?
We sort of dragged each other.
Enough chit-chat, boys. The Book of the New Gods, V. You got it?
La Kitab al-Alihat al-Jadida, which we'll just call the
That's-
car for convenience.
Okay.
One of the very few times in existence that writes itself in order to keep up with new gods appearing.
Sort of like downloading updates?
No idea what you're saying, but yes, the car stays up to date. It's in Chthonic, but luckily for us, I know just enough to make out the name. A fresh new god, too. It's the very latest entry. Check it out.
Wow! So, ist eine Katze.
That's
Katze,
it.
ein
It's a
Vampir.
her, actually, and her name is Katay.
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 Awesome. We've got a name, a likeness, and the three mages willing to summon it.
A recipe for disaster if I ever heard one. However, young Near-Mage, I won't even pretend to try to stop you. Just take care.
Will do, Viserion. Thanks for all your help. See you soon.
Fingers crossed.
Ciao! Riff die drei Magier auf der Tollkirsche-Lichtung. Hier.
Everyone's here. Good.
Scared, Il?
Just a bit.
Do you have a name and a likeness for the god?
Here's a drawing of her. And her name is Katay.
Then we shall begin the ritual. Ready for the transit?
Transit? I thought this was a summoning.
We may be foolish enough to do this, but not foolish enough to bring a strange god into Rakos. You alone will be transited to its location.
But I need to go too.
That would be unwise.
Tudor, chill. It'll be okay. I assume there's a way to get back, too.
Once the transit is established, you can travel back and forth from this very place by simply saying Aconitum.
Are you ready, child?
Ready.
Then let it be done.
Er hat ja 4 Hände. Was? Katay! Und fort sind wir. Katsching! So, und das war dann Near-Mage. Oh, doch nicht.
Holy macaroni!
That's one way of putting it.
Wow! You speak English?
Not by choice.
Cool. Lässig oder feierlich? Ich bin überhaupt nicht lässig.
Oh, great Katay.
Kitty. What a stupid name.
What?
What anyone calls me is irrelevant. First of all, how the hell did you get here? Do
Magic.
you even know where you are?
No, it is cold though. The ocean?
This is Point Nemo, human. There is no place on Earth farthest from land. I hope you know how to get back to wherever home is.
Ich glaube, wenn man nach den Tentakeln fragen, ist das eher unhöflich, oder? Wie ist es eine... Man, abgesehen davon, dass Katzen ja nach wie vor glauben, dass Gottheiten sind, ja. Aber trotzdem, okay.
So, what's it like being, a god.
I'm a god now.
According to this book that tracks new additions to the field, you are.
You really want to know? It sucks. 1 out of 10, do not recommend.
Warum?
May I ask why that is?
My life was upended, my friends are all gone, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. I have so much rage and power pent up inside, and no one to unleash it upon.
I'm sorry I asked.
Ich will halt wirklich nicht noch den Tentakeln fragen. Also, wir erklären, warum wir
It's a
hier
long
sind.
story, but me and my friends are trying to find this evil artifact that we call the Unknown. It looks like it's been popping in and out of this world for centuries.
So that's what led you here?
Yeah, this wild seer said you were somehow connected to it. Like it left lingering traces on you, and we could track them once we knew your name.
Well, aren't you enterprising?
But seriously, is that right? Are you connected to the Unknown?
I'm not just connected. It created me. Well, this aspect of me. And second, you can call this unknown by its real name. The Necronomicon.
Oha! Was ist das
I've
Necron?
never heard that name before. What is it?
An evil frickin' book. A tome of forbidden knowledge, able to alter reality around it, and ruin this world or others if it falls into the wrong hands.
Oh, great.
Aha. Und wie lange ist sie
Have
schon
you
hier?
been here long?
Time has no meaning to me. All I have now is rage.
Okay. You said this book, the Necronomicon, created you?
Twice. See, I used to be a regular cat with zero worries, minding my own business, until my human read out loud from the accursed book and made me talk.
Whoa.
I won't bore you with the details, but there was this madman who wanted to use the Necronomicon to destroy the world or some crap. I had to take a bullet for my friends. And the world, I guess. I thought I was done for. But the book brought me back. As this.
Again. Whoa.
Eigentlich interessant, ja. Nach ihrem mentalen Zustand fragen, nach ihren Freunden fragen, wie sie zurückgebracht wurde. Fragen wir mal nach den Freunden.
What happened to your friends?
Buzz, Dawn, and Peace? No clue. I'm quite a powerful being now, but I can't sense them anywhere on Earth. I assume the worst.
Oh. Wie geht's dir damit?
You've really been through a lot. How are you feeling?
All I feel is this immense frustration, a throbbing rage that I can hardly contain. I'm powerful now, little human. I could destroy so much, so easily.
What's holding you back?
Before you popped up here, I was only vaguely feeling it, but now it's confirmed. The evil book is still around. And maybe, just maybe, I could use all this rage and power to make it disappear forever.
Wait, the book brought you back from the dead?
Seems so, yeah. Before you ask about the afterlife, I can't remember a thing. One moment I was enthusiastically kicking the bucket. The other I was rising from the sea as... well, whatever this is.
Kate, I won't beat around the bush. We need your help. Your connection with the Necronomicon. Can you use that to locate it?
You shouldn't mess with it, tiny human. It only brings heartbreak.
No, that's not it. We have reason to believe that a super mage, codenamed the Dragon, is after it. Someone power-hungry with no scruples who's been using up poor kids and discarding them. Can you help us stop them?
I feel I can destroy almost anything. Wreck foes 3 times my size. But that damn book, for some reason, is out of my grasp.
I probably have to do more research on how all of this works. Kate, don't go anywhere, okay?
The kid's got jokes.
And please don't destroy the world until I come back. maybe we could all help each other. Hold on just a little bit longer, okay?
Whatever.
I'll be back. My name's Illy, by the way. Akanitum.
Tsching. Cool. Sehr katzenlastig, das Game. Liegt wahrscheinlich am Vorgänger. Also,
Well, I met Kate.
And you're okay. Tell us everything.
She's basically a big, angry, talking cat. She was made to start speaking, then died, and, then came back as this huge tentacled thing.
Gods.
You could communicate then?
Yeah, I wouldn't call her friendly, but she wasn't hostile either. My impression is that she's both powerful and very pissed off.
Okay. So did you learn anything?
I'll say, we know what the unknown is. An evil book called the Necronomicon. It's basically what created her.
Shit. That is not good at all.
You know this book?
Only by reputation. I'll have to do more research.
Please do.
Speaking of books, the one Ostracod stole, the Gibbosis, still missing, right?
Right. Probably still with the dragon.
So, wait. Gibbosis is tracking the Necronomicon, but the dragon hasn't gotten to the Necronomicon yet, correct?
Correct.
That can only mean the Necronomicon is on the move. Either being carried or floating in a river, or... you know?
I see what you're saying. It being on the move buys us a bit more time, but we need to locate it before the dragon does.
These books are really bad news, huh?
Potentially destroy the world bad news. I'll get researching right away and send word when I have anything.
Sounds good.
I'll go lie down.
würde ja. Mitskin. Welch kundigen
Mitskin! What's up, buddy?
hast du zu
Come
verkünden?
see me at my place. I have an assignment for you. Truce.
Weiß ich nicht. Ich glaube, die ist auch immer noch ein bisschen pisst auf uns. Aber okay, schau mal. Oh! Ja, das würde wir gern vorher sehen. Am Turmplatz. Na, endlich. Oh.
Daggers? Cool. Cross daggers? Doesn't get any cooler. Let's see what it says. This gold ring, encrusted with a blood-red ruby, is attributed by some scholars to Vlad's wife, Justina.
Aha, okay. Rüstung.
Gotta hand it to good old Vlad. He was a sharp dresser. I don't see it providing much protection, but it does look dope. But those are not real feathers.
Ich hätte Federn eher ein bisschen seitlich genommen, aber das schaut komisch aus. Seltsame Zahnausschnitte.
What do we have here? Okay, this is weird. Looks like they believe this canine tooth actually belonged to Vlad? How the hell would they even attest that?
Wie, das war's? Ernsthaft? Man ist cool, aber... Achim, was sagst du dazu?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Cool, danke. Für nix. Nun gut.
You rang?
Excuse me?
Never mind, stupid joke. What's up?
I'm continuing my preparations for facing... You know what? I've decided to also call it the unknown. Here's why I called you.
I'm all ears.
I have the Falks, and thanks to you, it's properly coded for a confrontation. However, not only do I not know what I'll be facing, but also where it will happen.
That's a lot of unknowns.
That is why I will need to craft a tracker, an object that will indicate the direction of what I am searching for. I shouldn't be telling this to a student, but there is a book in the Institute's library that could detect the unknown much more precisely. Tragically, it is out of my reach. Out of everyone's reach, really. No one is allowed near it. Thus, I am forced to craft the next best thing.
A book that's protected by the most powerful magical lock in existence, right? I hate to break it to you, but it was stolen.
What? Impossible!
Tja, lädt Grund, ne? Offenbaren, dass du den Titel des Buches kennst. Ich traue halt generell niemanden. Ja, ist ja wurscht.
It's called the Gibbosis, isn't it?
Oh no.
I was supposed to keep my mouth shut, but sadly it's true.
That is grave, grave news. Time is of the essence then.
Aha.
You don't need that book that was stolen if you can craft a tracker, though, right?
If only. Unlike that book, my tracker will only spring to life whenever a dark artifact surfaces and gains its true power. Only when the unknown truly manifests itself. But I only hope it will not be too late.
Sheesh. Sounds suboptimal.
Und das Unbekannte?
Any progress on figuring out what the unknown is?
I'm afraid not. There are many evil things drifting in and out of this world. I might not know its true nature until I'm facing it.
So, what do we need for this tracker thingy?
Informally, it is called a dead hand compass. Craft it, I need the hand of a navigator from Leng that was bitten by a true vampire lord, water from where a Balaur dwells, and Sagittanum, pointing powder. These latter two need to be mixed in a special cauldron to obtain reach water.
Aha. Das ist ein Richtungspulver.
What about that pointing powder?
Sagittanum. I have arranged for some to be delivered, but something is wrong. The man who was supposed to bring it, a reforged called Furfur, has not shown up. He just sent me a vague message via Mitskin, where the wings collide next to knowledge and water sings.
Oh, great. Riddles. That's what was missing.
See if you can figure it out, Near-Mage.
At least I think I know where to get that Balaur adjacent water.
Excellent.
Nach dem Mischen des Balaur was?
You mentioned something about a special cauldron.
Indeed. The water from the Balaur dwelling and the Sagittanum need to be mixed in one of these to create reach water. The only such cauldron I know of in Racus is owned by Gavriel, the alchemist.
I've met that dude. He's a bit loopy.
And not very cooperative.
I'll think of something. We need the hand of a what now?
A ship's navigator that hails from the plateau of Leng. Maybe you have seen men of Leng around Racus.
We don't have to kill anyone, right?
Nothing like that. Since times immemorial, once a navigator from Leng died, their hands were severed and preserved. I know for sure Professor Daus has a jar full of them in his office. I was there when he confiscated them.
Gruesome. So, I could sneak in unobserved easier than you could.
The hands are most likely locked away in a drawer or a cabinet. He might not notice one missing.
We don't happen to have a key, do we?
Professor Daus usually leaves his office unlocked. The cabinets, I don't know. I do know what type of locks they have, though. Temperature sensitive.
That's something to remember. And then a vampire needs to bite the hand?
A true vampire lord. That is the exact wording of the recipe.
Okay. Ja, passt. Challenge accepted.
I'm game. I'll go try and make sense of all this.
Good luck, Illy.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Ja, fangen wir mit der Hand an. Wo die Flügel neben dem Wissen kollidieren und das Wasser sehen. Ja, das wird spannend. Zuerst... Oder noch vielleicht einfach... Zauberei. Moment, zuerst da.
Professor Daus's office is dimly lit by fantastic-looking blue flames. Super atmospheric. I'm not surprised at the amount of occult literature on these shelves.
Dem gibt's nichts zu sagen. Da müssen wir jetzt so ein bisschen schauen. Aber okay, so, Schrank.
It looks locked. Fingers crossed that it isn't locked. Damn it. It is.
Temperaturempfindlich sagst du also, ja. Homunculus. Flammen schießen aus dem Boden und führen einen Tanz auf. Genau. Na, halt jetzt die Frage, ob's Kälte- oder wärmeempfindlich ist, das Ganze. Ich weiß bloß nicht mehr mal das. Schau mal.
Yes, that did it. Good
nice.
on me for learning this spell. The temperature change unlocked the cupboard. And, sure enough, there's the jar of hands. Ew.
Oh, und da soll wir reinbeißen. Oh, oh. Nun, und am besten teleportieren wir uns da jetzt raus. Nein, falsch. Daher. So, Vampirfürst.
You're back again, child.
Esteemed Lord Vampire Chagall, thanks for seeing me.
The child is welcome.
Warte mal noch.
Is this about?
Ja, das willst du eigentlich nicht wissen.
I have a bit of an unorthodox favor to ask.
The vampire frats never shy away from unorthodox endeavors.
Warte mal.
Speak.
I have this severed hand. I found it like this, honest. There's this belief that if it's bitten by a true vampire lord, it
comes to life.
Was?
We are aware of this type of artifact, child Illy. In all my long years, I have never seen a real man of Lang's severed hand.
Oh, cool. So, would you be willing to bite it?
The vampire lord Chagall will be honored to do it.
Also laut Supernatural ist das Blut eines Toten giftig für Vampire. Wollte ich es nochmal gesagt haben, ja?
Maybe it takes a bit of time.
No, child Illy. It should have happened already.
I see. I'm so sorry. Thanks anyway, Lord Vampire Chagall.
No. Just Chagall from now on, child Illy.
Oha.
Well, now I feel terrible. Poor Chagall. I'll have to find a true vampire lord elsewhere, I guess.
Oha. Er hat so als wer ausgegeben, der er nicht ist. Tja. Das ist jetzt traurig. Ah ja, Balaur. Balaur war da.
Hi there, Near-Mage.
Bist denn du da?
I mean, Illy.
Hey.
I'm Niali. I also study at the TIM.
Yeah, I think I saw you in potions class. What's up?
Please don't think I'm weird, but I kind of figured out that you're on some kind of extracurricular quest. I saw you sneak into Deos's office earlier.
What the hell?
Please, don't be mad. I just want to help. Honest.
Aha. Wer bist du überhaupt, ha?
What's your deal, Niali? Why do you want to get involved?
I come from a long line of explorers and fighters. This sword I'm carrying ain't just for show.
Right.
Studying all these magic tricks is nice, but why I'm really here is to fight evil. And I can smell it all around you, Illy.
It's just my deodorant.
I'm serious. You want me by your side. Believe me.
weiß ich nicht. Aber sie ist, glaube ich, ist sie die, was uns verfolgt?
So
Beschuldigt man's
Codrine
einfach.
was right. You're the one that's been following me.
Inaccurate. I've been tailing Truce, that's true. But she barely leaves her lodgings now, so I've just recently kept an eye on you. Like a couple of hours, I swear.
Aha. Und was hast du mit der Truce am Hut?
Why follow Truce? What's she to you?
Our families know each other. Something of a love-hate thing between us, but I've always looked up to her.
Uh-huh. So why not approach her directly?
Look, it hurts, okay? She chose you to help her, not me. Our family dynamics probably played a role in that. Or I'm just not good enough. But whatever you guys are up to, I want to help.
That's sweet, I guess.
Okay, was weißt du?
How much do you know about what we've been doing?
Not much. I know Truce has dedicated her life to being prepared to face, well, whatever evil rises up, right? And I'm deducing that time has come.
Nyali, you seem like a good kid. I get wanting to be involved, but it's not wise.
Even if you don't let me in on your plans, I ain't stopping.
Please, just walk away.
I'll be in Starlit Plaza. You need help with anything, I'm there, okay?
Fine. See ya.
Gut, ciao, vierte. Wasser holen.
Let's get some of this Belau dwelling water.
Ja, immerhin, das hat funktioniert. Hoffentlich halt. Was man.
Got it.
Und. Ich liebe nicht. Hier. In der Furfur. Wo die Flügel neben dem Wissen kollidieren und das Wasser sinkt. Hoppala. Die Flügel. Da schon wieder. Flügel neben dem Wasser. Immer noch recht blutig da. Oh, weiß ich auch nicht, oder?
Where wings collide next to knowledge. Well, there's the fountain with the 3 Mitskins colliding, and that's Viserian's bookshop over there. I'm in the right place.
Sprech mit Furfur. Das ist Furfur. Ja, ganz
Does your
einfach.
name happen to be Furfur?
I think so, miss, but nothing is really clear at the moment.
Oh, brother. I'm here on behalf of Truce.
Truce. Sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it.
What is wrong with you, dude?
Well, I've been sitting here drinking Oblivine for a while.
Ja, eben. Hacke dicht.
What's this Oblivine stuff?
It's like wine, but it makes you...
Forget?
No, what?
Why would you even drink that?
I can't remember.
Uff. Woran kannst du dich erinnern?
What do you remember?
Checking in at an inn, I think. And then, poof, I'm sitting here, drinking it all away.
Don't go anywhere.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Okay. In einem Gasthaus also. Oh, wir konnten aber auch zaubern.
Don't go.
Warte mal, haben wir irgendwas? Regen, Schnee. 3. Zeit zurück? Nee. Das glaube ich auch nicht. Wahrheit zu sagen. Das wird gehen, aber einmaliger Gebrauch habe ich schon wieder FOMO. Das löscht den Verstand. Okay, normal. Ist da glaube ich jetzt nicht notwendig. So intensive Erinnerungen wecken. Gut, das konnte man machen. Ah, das nicht, das auch nicht. Verdacht temporäre Gedanken. Nee, sehe ich nicht. Okay, weißt du was? Probieren wir das einmal.
Ooh,
Is the fog clearing, Mr. Furfur?
indeed it is.
Hat funktioniert.
Oh, how
Wow,
long
cool.
have I been sitting here drinking this stuff?
Long enough. Got my parcel?
Are you Truce?
I'm Truce's envoy.
Right. Apologies for the delay. Here's your Sagittanum.
Ja, nice. Jetzt braucht man nur mehr einen Vampirfürsten.
Thanks. And please stop drinking that crap. It's really bad for you.
I will. I will.
Geil. Katsching. So, schon wieder verkehrt. Da, schon wieder. Da ist er.
Yeah. Oh, there's.
Na, ach Gott. Fast zeitweise ist es schon ein bisschen... Wo bin ich da jetzt eigentlich in meiner Verzweiflung? Da müssen wir her. Ziemlich tricky, dass du halt dort hinklickst, wo du hinklicken willst. So, aber ich sehe gerade, wir mischen das dann in der nächsten Folge zusammen. Ich bedanke mich schon mal fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, pfiat euch.